really the big global Q, and not too much more of a wait now, right? It's tomorrow that we will have the decision. So till then, we're just waiting for that Q. But let's also bring you the final update from our global market wrap. European markets ended Monday's trading session mixed. So the French CAC was around 15 points lower in trade, while the German DAX index closed with gains of around 62 points. It's up on your screen. The UK market, remember, was shut due to the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. So no trading action there. If we talk about some stock-specific news, German car manufacturer Volkswagen is expecting to raise over $9 billion from the initial public offering of its sports car brand Porsche. The offer is set to begin today with a planned trading start on the 29th of September. Remember, Volkswagen is eyeing a valuation of 75 billion euros in what is likely to be the largest IPO in Europe in more than a decade. So this is going to be really interesting, and let's see how this one shapes up. We'll keep bringing you updates on that as well. But that's everything that's going down globally. Let's talk about all of how all of this could impact our own markets, and what are all of the cues that you should track as we get into a brand new trading session. We have Rima, Mangalam, as well as Vivek joining us with the trade setup. Guys, a very good morning to all of you. And Rima, let me come across to you first. We have been talking about the global setup, and it's really likely to be all about that.
Indeed, and Indian markets, despite whatever the global setup is showing a lot of resilience, and we saw that in yesterday's trade as well, where the Indian markets bucked the trend and ended higher. So this morning as well, it's going to be all about the global cues in the absence of any large domestic cue. U.S. markets have ended with gains of about 0.6 to 0.8% across the indices. That's fueling a rally that we can see in Asia this morning, and suggesting that SGX Nifty is going to have a gap-up opening. The U.S. 10-year yield, by the way, has hit levels of 3.51%, the highest since 2011, so more than a decade ahead of the Federal Reserve rate hike tomorrow. The key levels on the Nifty to track, one will be the 50% retracement of 17,760 and the 61.8% retracement at 17,826. That band between 17,760 to 17,850 roughly will be seen as resistance. These are the key technical retracement levels for the entire fall seen from the recent high of 18,088 and yesterday's low of 17,429. On the way down, in terms of a support, the level to track will be yesterday's intraday low, which is 17,429. Talking about flows, the FIs bought 312 crore in cash, while the DII sold 95 crore. Back to you.
All right, Rima, thanks a lot for taking us through all of those